definitely on the outside. It was, okay, well, maybe this side was it. Had to be. And then this part. This part was out. Yeah, I think that's how it was. No. I just ended the live and came back. Put my knees in the grass. Just Good evening. Hey, I'm excited. I got both my headlights back. I'm killing bugs and taking names. Killing bugs and taking names. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I'm smart. I parked in front of a light because it was about to get dark. I started this an hour ago. Y'all got to start over on my album until I get that drive fixed. So I got to make, hey Stephanie, I got to make way more, I got to make more songs. So now I've been making beats. I started back making beats and making new songs. I know y'all like the other ones. I love the other ones, but I don't know if I can retrieve them right now because they charge like $900 to like $2,000 to recover hard drives. And I ain't got it like that right now. So I got to be making new songs. Yeah, because but I guess now I can be more intentional with the songs. I mean, I was intentional in the beginning, but I think with an overall project, because Jashawn, I thought you was on the live the other day. I dropped my my drive with my music on it, and it was dark. Wasn't nothing happening. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't mad or anything. I accidentally knocked it over because I was trying to turn my speakers on, and then the drive was sitting like on the edge. It was sitting on the edge of my desk, and it fell straight over. I plugged it up, tried to test it, and it was like, it was making some real bad noises. So I unplugged it, and I just put it in the drawer. And I'm kind of upset, but at least I got the Still Standing song. It's not done, but I could put that one out. Still Standing. Like I could put that one out. I don't know, probably Christmas. I don't know. But I'm gonna make new songs. I don't know. I mean, I don't really have access to it. It's the only song that I rendered out. I don't have, like, everything that was on the drive was like the song, the beats. I can't even pull the beats up. So again, that's another reason why I just need a drive, a solid state hard drive that I just do nothing but music on, right? So I just bought a new USB-C hub. I just bought a new USB-C hub where I can connect more than one drive. But the solid state hard drives are so much better because if you drop them, won't nothing happen. Nothing will happen. So that sounds, one of the AutoZone trucks were backing up. I'm gonna have to take all these screws and put them in some other time, but it's secure for now. I'm going the wrong way. So maybe someone knows how to do it. I hope so. I hope so. I don't know. I'm really kind of a little burned up by the songs I don't have anymore. But I'm done here. I got my headlights fixed. Thank God. I gotta. All right. Let me go. Let me put these screws up. Cause these screws. All right. We continuing to pray that the will of the Lord be done, but Sister Tawana is in need of prayer for the passing of her aunt, and I'm sure everybody else needs some prayer for something. Let me get this. No, I didn't save it to the cloud. I didn't have nothing. I couldn't save it to the cloud. And get my license back from this guy. Get my ID back. I need my driver's license. I'm about to have to interject so he can give me my license back so I can go. I gotta do laundry. Let him know. Bringing his tools back. Got to keep one of these in the car though. I need to give me a ratchet set. Good night, Sister Patrice. Good night. God bless you. Praying for you as well. All right. All right. Sister Stephanie, God bless you. Love you back. Take care. See y'all in the morning. I live in a Spanish neighborhood. It's crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. The people I have an issue with is the people that don't want to learn English or act like they don't understand. Let me go ahead and let him know. I'm returning the tools so I can get, yeah.
All right, alrighty, man.
I appreciate it. It's all good. Nah, it's on me. It's on me. I'm trying to hold my phone. Appreciate it. Have a good one. You too. Got my license back. Got my license back. Start this car up. See 2 headlights. Praise God. Praise God. I'm excited. Did nothing happen to it. I just had to change the headlights. I had a headlight out for a long time. And my plates are long expired. So again, it's by the grace of God that I have been able to drive this long with a headlight out and where my keys at? And with my tags being so expired. There is no excuse other than a valid excuse that I do have, but at the same time, it's not really an excuse because I could have kind of been and got it done. It just, even though it comes with time. It just takes a long time to get an appointment with the DMV out here. So, and plus I was thinking about going back to California, so I wasn't really kind of looking forward to doing the whole license situation. I still got a California ID and it expires next year on my birthday. I'll be 35. Big 35. Turning the lights on. Boom. 2 headlights. There we go. Hey, man, it feels so good when you do stuff. You know, when you do stuff by yourself and you don't get no help, it feels good to accomplish it. I promise you it does. It feels really, really good. I shot this skit yesterday. No, was it yesterday? No, it was Thursday. Was it Thursday? Yeah, it was Thursday. I shot a skit on Thursday, and it was funny. I mean, it was like a regular skit. Wasn't nothing Christian about it. I wasn't in it. I just shot it. I wanted to experience shooting a skit. Just a regular skit with some comedians and some influencers. So I'll shoot it, and I probably won't share it on my page. I'm not gonna share it on my page. They might tag me, but I'm not gonna share it on my page because it doesn't really represent my content per se. But it still might work. There's a difference in work and your own content, right? I think there's a difference. At least I believe there's a difference. It's so hard to get out on the street. It's so hard to get out on the street. Can I go? You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. Deshaun, you're gonna be 33 on Tuesday. So wait, you were born in 92. If that's the case, because I am 2 years older than you. Were you born in 92? Oh man, is Family Dollar closed? I gotta go. Oh, great. This is great. 12/17/91. You might as well say 92. No, I'm just playing. Okay, 91. At that point, I was, yeah. So I'm about almost 2 years. So, like a year and 8 months. A year and 8 months. But anywho, yeah. So I've had some issues on this movie, right? This is why you're supposed to cast actors, not act like people's friends. And I made the mistake in doing that. But it worked out for the first. Yep, wait a minute. I had to bust a U-turn. It worked out for the first week or two. And then they started lying because they're not committed, right? They weren't committed to the project. So they started lying, saying that they worked. And I believed them until they gave me a reason not to believe it, right? It started becoming bullcrap to me because the person that they were staying with is the star of the movie. And with what she has going on, she's an influencer and she has 1,000 videos to do a day. She's always reviewing purses and stuff like that. And so she told me she was at home all the times and it wasn't like she was telling on her because she's in the movie with her. And I was sending, call sheets out to let people know, because the call sheet, for those of you who don't know what a call sheet is a call sheet. It calls the actors it lets the actors know when they are to be expected on set. And she just kept on just saying little stuff like, she got to work this day. She worked XYZ. She gave me her work schedule from the beginning. So I started scheduling things according to like Tuesdays and Thursdays when she was free. And even after work on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays when she said she worked. So long story short, she was telling me one thing and telling her friend another thing. And I don't like that. I don't like that. When you show me you're a liar, when you show me you're a liar, I'll treat you like a liar. And how do you treat somebody like a liar? Oh, I excommunicate myself from you. And so we shot out. And then they lied about signing a talent release. When I send a call sheet, it goes, first of all, it goes to your email address, and then you get a text message. So that's the way the system is set up. So I set the call sheet, and the call sheets are supposed to go out on every major motion picture movie. Call sheets always go out by midnight, sometimes 1 a.m. if that, but they try to get them out the day before, so you know what time you're supposed to be on set. And so all of a sudden, when we stopped filming, I asked her about her availability, updated availability. She said her manager wanted to start doing one-on-ones with her. And I was like, okay, cool. But then I realized, after all this said and done, I realized something about that too. It was still her fault. It was still her plan. It was still her plan. So I said, you know what? I sent the group text and I said, let's congratulate such and so for an amazing job on set. She's wrapped. She's wrapped. She's wrapped. That means she's done on the project. And when you wrap a character, everybody usually on set, when we say, such and so, oh, Denzel, Mr. Washington is wrapped. Oh, everybody, or Mr. Smith is wrapped. Jashawn is wrapped, and everybody claps, and it's like, oh, it's a pleasure working with you, blah 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 blah. But instead, I did it in text message, and it was and she deemed it to be the nicest. She deemed it as me giving her the boot in the nicest way possible, and she said she appreciated that, but she felt like she discerned more that came from that, and she asked me in the text message, was she off? I said, a little bit, but I need you to understand that it's not. I don't do anything based off what people tell me, but I do things based off what you do, right? And so she had shown me too many moments of disinterest, like, or uninterest. Like she exhibited that on so many different levels, and I felt like it was gonna be forever till she would be like, oh, I can film on this day. Oh, I can't make it. Because the thing was, she told me that she could make it. And then, no, she told me she wasn't going to make it. And then she told the person that is the star of the movie, she told them, I told Will I was going to be late. Telling me that you're not going to make it versus I'm going to be late to set are two different things. Two different things, which she did not tell me she was going to be late. If you said you'd be late, okay, cool, I can deal with that. But the thing that really irritated me and ticked me off the most is the fact that you actually were in real life sitting at the crib preparing an outfit to go out on a date to a Mavericks game. But you told me that you wouldn't make it out the set and then she said nothing about not having the transportation. I would have gotten her transportation. I had a budget for that, right? I had a budget for anything. I mean, really, well, almost anything. But I definitely had a budget to Uber her to set if that was the case. So she's sitting at the crib, bedazzling outfits to go out with some Negro. And I'm like, that's really what she did? And then the receipts, like, I didn't take what was said to me, but it made sense because later on, this girl got an Instagram and she's Instagram hungry. She's an Instagram head, an IG head. What does that mean? That means she posted everything, not paying attention to the fact that other people are watching. So I see on her story that she did go to the game, but we still had stuff to shoot that day. So just because she wasn't going to make it to call time at that moment did not mean that we still weren't going to film the other things that were later that day. So she never said she had no transportation. She never told me that. She shares that with me after I booted her from the production. She was like, she has a hard time communicating and being personal. And I'm like, well, we've been going back and forth like cordially, like during this whole production. Had long nights, long days, and you don't feel like you could trust me with information, like personal information that would help me make the production a lot simpler by me understanding and knowing your. So what I did was, when I took her out the project, I got the release form, and then there was another actress that was giving me a hard time, and it. But mind you, both of them have never been in a movie before. This is my mistake, right? Because, and then the lead actress apologizes because they were her friends, and she felt like it was kind of her fault because she said that they could do it, and then they were so gung ho, they were so excited to do it. But I said, no, you ain't gotta apologize. I said it's my fault because I should have went with my first mind. I should have just went with all the actors that I found on this platform that I paid for. I should have just went with them. I should have never, trusted them to be at, because the people that are on this platform, they pay, they're actors who pay to be on this platform called Backstage. So I met a couple actors off of there. I cast some actors off of there in some minor roles. And one of them that I met, she was really dope. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to replace that character with you. I'm keeping the character. When I booted old girl off the production, um, I did. And then she, see, it never fails. Whenever you do stuff like that, people always going to go and they lie. Like whenever are not willing. I watched this girl lie in real time. So she literally lied on me and was telling people that I kicked her off the production because she couldn't make it to set one day. When literally I have receipts on you, ma'am. I got text messages. The long text message that she sent me, I still got it in my phone. That's why I keep stuff like that. Sometimes I try to delete stuff. I delete stuff that is like memorable. Well, I try. There was a once upon a time. I should say this. There was once upon a time where I tried to keep stuff that people said. Like one time my mama cussed me out so bad. I've never experienced my mama talking to me like that, but she talked to my dad like that a long time ago when I was younger, and she was trying to fight him because he was never fighting her. It was always her fighting him. She would say some wild stuff that I never forgot. Like I still, to this day, I'm almost 35, I'm almost 40 years old, and I remember stuff she said about 25, 30 years ago. um but and she said it to me like on my voicemail one time, and I tried to save it, and when I tried to pull it up like a couple months later, it was there, but it was all silent. I was like, that was the Lord. That was the Lord creating a clean heart because he didn't want me to relive it. But I already know what she said, so it's like there's no need to like really listen to it. I know what she said, and I don't need proof. I don't need nobody to say, "Oh, I don't believe him." I don't care if you believe me or not. I know what she said. Um, but anyway, I got the text message and I sent it to her friend, and her friend was like, "That's crazy," because this is the text message she said to me, and so she's trying to sell me on this thing like about her being honest. But I'm like, you should have been honest from the beginning. You want to tell me the truth after I said it's over, right? And again, no, it's no love lost. I told her I'm not mad at her. Like I was irritated, I was kind of upset in the beginning, but I'm like, you know what? This is better for production, and maybe I know it throws a wrench in the plot. It changes a lot. Like I have to kind of rewrite on the spot. Like I got to go home and rewrite now. I mean, when I do laundry, I'm supposed to film tonight. I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight because, yeah, but whatever. I just I just find it kind of, it's just kind of weird. My mom is good. My mom is great. Um, but yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. It's been rough, but at the same time, there've been moments of ministering where organically spiritual talk comes up. Like yesterday, something came up. I talked about sin, I talked about sin. I talked about um, a lot. Really, I was on the topic of sin. I was on the topic of sin, and they understood it. Like they received it. They probably don't. It was you know the lead actor. She's a character. Like she's strong minded, um, but I'm talking to her. She's like a little. She has become like a little sister. Like she has kids, and I kind of um, I'm drawn to them. They're drawn to me. I love children. I got children, so and then they met my children when they came in. They met my wife as well when they came to the house to film. So we filmed at my house last week, 2 weekends ago. Um, and so we got to finish filming because I actually ended up playing in the movie. I'm in the movie. I play her father when she was younger, and then her daughter, her real life daughter, plays her because she's 27 years old in real life. And in the movie, she plays the same age range. I changed everything to kind of fit her as far as like the age and things. But the storyline, it's kind of hard for her to jump into that character because she's such a hardball. Like she's tough because she's been through a lot. Um, and but it's good enough. It's good enough for me, and I think she's doing a great job. She's doing an amazing job on in playing this role, and everybody else that was on, even the young lady that I had to get rid of, she did a great job. She did a great job. She did the best that I could expect, from somebody who has never acted before like that, never been in a movie. She's acted before, but never been in a movie or anything. um Neither has my lead, but the love interest, he's done some stuff, but he is not that experienced. But he's also pretty dope too. So um and Miss Rasana from Louisiana, I flew her in to play the mother, and we've got some good stuff going on. So this weekend, yeah, I'm trying to get the pre-sales of the tickets going on. um After we do that, I think we're going to launch the uh, also premiere online. So those of you that can't get here, that can't be in Dallas for the premiere, uh, we're gonna we're gonna have a online joint where you can buy or rent the movie online for about $10 and watch it. All right, I'm avoiding places like Amazon and Tubi right away because I want to make the most out of it, because this is a ministry, but it's also a bag, and I got to pay taxes at the end of this. So I'm just trying, and I started up a LLC. Willie R3 Unlimited is my company. Um, I'm running with it. I've never been so sure of anything in my life, but I felt like I needed to solidify a brand. And so I finally got another logo. It's similar to the one that's on my YouTube banner, but I got another logo. And so I'm gonna do Willie R3 Studios, Willie R3 Originals, Willie R3, everything that comes from me. That's what it is, right? Unlimited, putting unlimited on it, it's just like not limiting myself. I'm not limiting myself to um how do I want to say this? I'm not limiting myself to basically one genre of art, if that makes sense. Does it make sense? Thank you, Jashawn. Keep on praying for me. Keep on praying for me. But yeah, I'm not limiting myself. So I want to release music under Willie R3 Unlimited. I want to release movies, obviously. I want to release a lot of books, publishing. Like, I want to do a lot under it. And this next year, we about to get it in. We about to get it in. So get with it or get left behind. I am a proud uh, representative of Teach Hanley. My face is glowing tonight. There is no filter on. There is no filter. But you see the moisture? Look at the moisture. Look at the moisture. I know I ain't in no good light. Jashawn, look at the moisture now. Look at it now. Now I'm working on these dark circles because I've been going to bed super late lately. But look at that. I'm still glowing. I'm glowing. And I had a deep clean. My teeth had a deep clean. This tooth is a little bit darker still. But I had a deep clean. They went in and got plaque out of, man, it hurts so bad. And then I had a root canal. I had a root canal on Thursday. And then I had to be at work on Friday. And then I called out today. I don't know if Home Depot is going to keep me, y'all, because I'm doing everything to get fired. And I don't need to be fired right now because the job is easy, but I don't like it. Have you ever did? Have you like? I don't. That's how I know I'm not made to do this 9 to 5 stuff. Like they keep taking me away from y'all. They keep taking me away from y'all. I want to be with y'all in the morning. I want to be with y'all in the morning. But they keep scheduling me from 6 to 2:30 and I'm tired of it. Not for real. They really do. Have you ever went to work and then walked outside after you clock out? It's almost like getting out of prison. I never got out of prison before, and I don't plan on having that experience. But you know how you see it in the movies when they be locked up? You see a movie where the whole movie is they in jail, and then they finally get out, they collect their things, and then they come out and they're just like, and they breathe, and they're like, man, I'm not locked down no more. I got to find out what everything is. I don't know what an iPhone is. I've been locked up since 2006. You know what I'm saying? When I leave work, that's how I am. I be in there for 4 hours. When I get out for the weeks that I have 4-hour shifts, like I told the lady, I said, hey, I'm gonna just keep calling out because y'all are killing me. It said I'm not gonna let y'all kill me because 40 hours a week is too much. It's too much. And you want me to wake up at 6 a.m. Like that's cool. I automatically do that. But when it comes to doing it for the job, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'd rather just go hard at doing DoorDash. Which is why another reason why I had to get my headlight fixed because I wanted to do some DoorDash. And I want to kill it on DoorDash. I want to make some money on DoorDash. And maybe Uber Eats. So I can't do it if I got a headlight out. But anyway, that's it, y'all. It's been 45 minutes. I did what I needed to do. I changed my headlight. I actually should have got the other lights instead of the tungsten light. The tungsten light is what they put in here, but I'm not doing this again. But anyway, I'm about to do it all. I'm about to conquer Dallas. I want to take over. Listen, if I switch my license over, I'm taking over Dallas. Bottom line. And then I'm going to go back to California. I'm going to take over Dallas until I turn 40. When I turn 40, I'm going back to California. Lord willing. Lord willing. Lord willing. I'm going back to California after I conquer Dallas, the film industry out here. It's time to keep on creating. There's no need to be behind and to not have finances and have multiple streams of income. We can be successful people of God. We can. But we have to keep him first. We got to stay focused. If you wanna grow in the company that you're in, be the best at whatever it is that you do, learn somebody else's job. Move up if that's what your dream is. Move up if that's what your goal is. But I'm gonna tell you, for me, I ain't trying to be the CEO of nobody else's company. I want to be the CEO of my own, and I want to do what I want when I want, and I don't need nobody telling me what to do other than the Lord and other people that I think it's kind of, I don't know what to say after that, but But there's other people that I would listen to and do what they ask. But I'm just saying, from the standpoint of like a boss or a supervisor, like I don't, because there are cool supervisors, there are cool bosses, there are cool managers, and that's great, But I just don't, I don't do well making pennies on the hour, making a small amount of dollars on the hour. $20 an hour ain't even enough to me. It's not. Like $40 an hour. Okay, now you're talking about something. Now we can get a little ahead of the ball game, right? $50 an hour. Okay, 60. Absolutely. 70. Absolutely. Right? We can do something with that. So find out what it is that you can do. Think of it as how long it would take you to do it. How much would you do it for an hour? Would it be good? Like for me, I had to look at my rates. Like if I'm a cinematographer, I would say $100 an hour. That's what I feel like I'm worth. And depending on if I'm giving somebody a deal, I say, okay, depending on what I'm doing, $40 an hour. Like it's gonna be based on the job. What is your career? What's your career? But let me go in here. I gotta get some laundry detergent. Gotta get some more detergent. Talk to me. It's getting cool out here. Are they closed? It's 7:04. They not closed. You're not closed. You're not closed. You ain't closed. Let me lock my doors. Music. Don't use that baby as an excuse, Jashawn. I know you need some stability, so you do what you have to do by getting a 9 to 5, but you can still do what it do. You can still do. Why did he go? Hold on. Oh, they got plants in here. Shut your mouth. Look. I didn't know that. They got a lot of decorum stuff in here. I did not know this. I didn't know. I didn't know. We do real, we do mistakes, we do hugs, we do second chances, we do fun, we do forgiveness, we do loud, we do love, we do family. I gotta paint this wall at my house. They said I need Sensodyne toothpaste.
Viva, viva Guatemala.
¿Está bien con ese?
Guatemala.
I need some. Good evening. Good evening. I need some floss. What's the best floss? Because my dentist, or the dentist I went to, I'm not gonna call him my dentist yet. we're on a we're not official. He did my root canal Thursday. But you know what? I gotta take that medicine. See, I'm terrible. That's why I can't ever be on no medicine, because I'm trash at remembering when to take it. I only took it once today. I'm supposed to take it 3 times, so I need to take it. But I need some floss, y'all. Scented Oral-B. Like what? I'm at the dollar store. This one. My wife be using these. I don't really too much care for those. I do veneers for low. Get at me. Nah, I'm good. My teeth ain't that bad. I just had some work done. Plaque and all that junk. Just did. Which one? This one? The Oral-B? This one? Okay. All right. $600 for some veneers? No, thank you. I at least gotta pay $1,200. That lets me know that you got people looking like Bugs Bunny. Man, what's up, Doc? Nah, I'm good. I don't think I'm comfortable telling nobody that you can get veneers for $600. Well, that's not a bad price for people who just absolutely need all their teeth ripped out. People who got teeth that are not like redeemable. Their teeth can't be resurrected. Then maybe, you know, maybe so. But I'm good. Well, y'all see him in the chat, or them Logata. He do teeth for $600. So if you in desperate need for some new choppers, and when I say choppers, I mean like choppers, chopper style, chopper style. Them kind of. But nah, I'm gonna take care of mine. Why I got them. Yeah, that's about how much it costs for me to get a deep clean and a root canal. And then I need a crown replaced on one of my teeth. I thought about it though. I don't want veneers. I would just do like permanent dentures. This store is so Spanish. It's crazy.
Good night.
Said everybody want a discount. Y'all get it. How are your veneers? What you be doing? Do people have to like they gotta shave their teeth down? Or they like you just put them in for $600? How's it going?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Man, I don't really have one, but I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I was doing a reference to the movie.
Oh yeah, the shirt.
Yeah, when they say stab, whatever they called it.
Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, this too. Yeah. You know, I don't really have scary movie.
I like Silent Hill. If I were to choose my favorite horror movie.
That's a isn't that like a zombie joint?
No.
It's not.
No.
I don't know
More
why.
psychological.
I'm thinking about the zombie. I'm thinking about the video game.
No, there's still zombies in the game either.
It's not.
No, more physically manifested nightmares.
Maybe House of the Dead.
That's probably what you're thinking of.
Yeah,
House of the Dead.
yeah, for sure.
No, Silent Hill is a psychological horror movie kind of thing.
I think I seen it though.
The main monster is Pyramid Head. A guy who stands 6 feet tall,
Yeah.
carries a giant knife he drags everywhere. And as his name implies, wears a giant metal pyramid on top of his head.
Oh yeah, that's the next level.
The guy is a little monster.
Appreciate it. That was different. I did not expect him to talk like that. Man, I don't like the certain areas I don't like to be in. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'd rather be in a rich neighborhood than predominantly. How can I say that? Like I don't know. Because every area has this. There are caveats to every area that you could possibly like live in. But I think there's definitely a downside to other areas than others. Right? She had to leave. Why? Why are you asking about her? I feel like I need to run home now and take that pill. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not going to film tonight. Hold on. She know you. Okay. All right. I don't know nothing about that. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to do laundry, work on the script. We were supposed to film tonight, but I think I might cancel because I don't feel like being out all night tonight. I need to go to bed so I can wake up, be on time for church. I'm not sure if I'm doing 6 p.m. No, I'm not sure if I'm doing 6 p.m., but there will be 6 p.m. Does that make sense? So y'all can have a conversation. Sunday night, man, these people are crazy. Texas drivers or something else, boy. Something else. But anywho, I'm I forgot what I was getting ready to say. But no, I'm getting ready to get off here so I can prepare for tomorrow. Work on the script too, because I got to finish this week. So look out for the website going up. If you want to support the movie, you can do so by going to the website once it's up. I don't have it up yet. But if you want to support the channel, because I'm trying to get back to the channel. Trying to get back to filming. Doing morning prayer and then starting the morning show. But the only way I can do that, well, I can do it either way, but I would love your support. I would love your push. Of course, I would love your financial support too, because the more support you have to make stuff happen, the more you can do. Oh my goodness, this laundromat is so full of people. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I got a wash and dryer in Tennessee that I won't even go get. I would have loved to have had that wash and dryer to avoid places like this. I got all these quarters in my pocket. When are we going to hear something from the back? Oh, so the podcast is coming soon. Coming soon. I thought about streaming the podcast live, the different segments of the podcast. Will probably I don't know. I'm really trying to figure out. I'm with the podcast. The only thing I've been trying to figure out is where, like, how does it fit into the channel? Well, really, how does everything that I want to do fit in the channel, right? And I think it can work easily. I just have to stop overthinking it. I just have to stop overthinking. That's my problem. I'm overthinking. Yo, this Coin Laundry and dry cleaners is so packed right now. It's ridiculous. I'm not going in there. Nope. See, it look like I'm gonna be up late. I'm definitely gonna be up late. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just go home and work on my message for tomorrow and go over the script like I plan to. Although I would have loved to have washed. I'm not going to no other wash. I'm not going no. This is literally like right up the street from the house. I'm literally like 5 minutes away. I don't like this neighborhood. But I'm grateful. I'm not complaining. One day we're gonna make it out the hood. The Hispanic hood. Everybody got a hood. Caucasian folks got a hood. African Americans got a hood. That's obviously known, right? But nah, the Hispanic hoods they be on another. I think the Hispanic hoods is worse though. You know why I think the Hispanic hoods is? Can anybody tell me why I think Hispanic hoods are worse? Why do you think it's worse? From me being an American African, why is a Hispanic hood worse? Tell me. Why do y'all think so? And if anybody watching is Hispanic, please guess. You can guess. And you may not be in the hood. And I'm just, because this is just a generalization. It said Hispanics come in packs. That's a fact. But that ain't my reason. But that is a good reason. That is a good one. But why is the Hispanic hood the worst? In my case, because I am an American African. I am an American of African descent. Why would a Hispanic hood be worse than a regular hood? Jashawn said gangs. Nah, every hood got gangs. So we can't even, I'm not separating like cause I don't want nobody, cause I know somebody watch this or watch the playback and be like, oh, he's racist. No, I'm not, cause there's a gang in every hood. There's a gang in every neighborhood. But what is the difference? It's not just gangs. Gangs don't bother me. Gangs, I'm not worried about gangs. Even though that is a thing in almost every neighborhood, every hood. But what is it? I just saw her in Family Dollar. See, that's crazy. You see. So it's not gangs. So what is it? Killings? Nope. Because they kill in every hood. What's most dangerous about as somebody? See, if I say what I'm about to say, I'm gonna give it away, and y'all gonna figure it out. Because I'm gonna basically say it. But I want you to guess. Because I want you to really like think about it. Even working at Home Depot. I get a lot of people who come in that don't speak English. It don't speak English. And it annoys me. It only annoys me. I mean, I'm patient with them. I'm patient with all people. You know, I'm the same way I am when I'm preaching online. I'm the same in public. Even at work, I'm the same person. But, you know, I get frustrated. And I think I talked about it before. But I kind of get frustrated because it's like they get upset with you because you don't understand what they're saying. But I'm not the one that has to, I'm not the one that needs to adjust, if that makes sense. But Jashawn, like the amount of people, nope. No, I really want y'all to get, there it is. Logata almost was at it, but then Jatan just said it. The language barrier. That's what makes a Hispanic hood more dangerous than everybody else. Why? Because in the other hoods, you understand what they're saying. In the other hoods, you know, in our hoods, when you hear on everything I love, swear for God, bruh, or on my mama, like there are key words you can hear, and you like, oh no, time to go. That ninja, what? That nigga, man, that war, what? Oh, time to go. Come on, let's go. You ain't got to say sorry. That's on you. I'm trying to put you up on some game right now, Jashawn. I'm just saying that is what would make this, that is what would make a Hispanic hood more dangerous than any other hood. I wouldn't even just say Hispanic. I'm not just gonna just say Hispanic, but I would say any hood that is not that where our main language is not their main language. That's a dangerous territory. We could even say whatever African language, like it applies to everything. But the reason why I'm speaking on Hispanic hoods is because I'm in one, and this is not necessarily the hood, but it kind of is, because it's like every stereotype of Hispanics are in this neighborhood. It's crazy. Like working at Home Depot, you know how many Carloses I done met, how many Jose's, how many uh Panchos, how many Pablos, how many Jesuses. Like it's not a game. Like for real. Like these people be having the same Francisco. Like these people, Hector. Like these dudes are literally named the same everywhere. And they all and they come into Home Depot all the time, and some of them are sweet as can be, right? And then some of them just like mean. They don't say hi. You know, I mean, some. I think for the most part, most of them say thank you. But it's just crazy how like the stereotype is like a real thing. And even when people get upset at like when they talk about quote unquote black people, because y'all know how I feel about that. Ain't no such thing as no black people. Ain't no such thing as no white people. But when it comes to like Caucasian people, there are some stereotypes. There really are. When it comes to African, like us dark skinned melanated people, there are some stereotypes. You have to really, really like sit back and look. Like sit back and look. Really pay attention to people. Nah, like the stereotypes are real. Do we hate to see stereotypes? Yeah, when we are in our feelings and emotions, but when you get out of your feelings and emotions and really start paying attention to what's around you, you like, nah, they really do be doing that. Like they really do. Yeah, nah, for sure. I'm sure they do. Like I would, to be honest with you. If I spoke a language nobody else spoke, I'd speak that language a lot, like to my people, right? I mean, to whoever, and they do it like they do it all the time, right? But I just feel like I just don't feel like I should have to. What there's, I want to be careful how I say it though, because I do adjust to different people. We all do adjust to different people, but I think that the language thing becomes a big issue when it comes to you making a living and doing what you do. It's like you can't get a job because you have to be bilingual. Like this job is hiring, but they're only hiring people who speak both languages. And it's cool if you do. I mean, great, more power to you. But and that would benefit an individual um, more than anything. But I think it's just I don't know. Because when I was at work yesterday, was it yesterday? No, yeah, I was at work yesterday. I was at work yesterday and I got frustrated. I didn't treat nobody bad. I just kind of I got tired of them shoving like their phone in my face. Like when they didn't want to tell me the number, like the number to the their job number or the job name. Like they don't even understand what I'm saying. Like some of them didn't even understand. I'm like, why do y'all keep saying, and this is not really all the way on them, but there is a certain percentage on them, like their fault, because I'll ask them the job name, but the contractors, and what's crazy is it's like I'm not gonna just say it's Caucasian like bosses or Caucasian contractors who they work for, but a lot of them are, right? It's a little bit of different ethnicities that run the jobs, and these Hispanic guys work for them, right? But the contractors don't I think the contractors do give them a job name, but they don't take in that information or write that information down to at least give it to us. Instead, they get it on their phone and then they come in there and they don't speak English, and then they just shove the phone in your face like, huh, read it. Like, no, talk, talk. And yesterday I did that. Yesterday I started saying, read me the number. Look at this little boy all up on this counter. Ain't got no home training. My kids would never. Y'all want to see this? Look at this. Hold up, cause I wonder when somebody gonna tell him to get in. Hang on. Look at that. Look at that. Little boy on the counter. Where the mom at? Where they at? Look at that. Look at that. What he doing? The kids be all over the place. Look at the laundromat, y'all. Look how many people in there. Y'all see this? Now he up under the table. He up under the table. Somebody come get this boy. More people going in there. See, this, I don't. More people. Look at that. I ain't going in there. Ain't no way in the world. This is ridiculous. Look at this little boy. He is having the time of his life in Metro, PCS, T-Mobile. And this thing full from the rooted to the tootie. From the front to back. Are you feeling that? One hand up, eat that. What's he gonna, is that his dad? Is that dad? He ain't gonna say nothing to him. That probably ain't even dad. See what I'm saying? See how little Hector and them be popping up, coming up missing? I think that is dad. That's dad. But he got back on the table, y'all. Ain't gonna tell that little boy to get down. And we wonder why. We wonder why we got little school shooters. Because they don't be telling their kids nothing. They don't be telling their kids nothing. Like, they don't teach them nothing. He's still on the table. I guess he was trying to play with the iPad. And his dad is not paying no attention to him. That's how they be missing and stuff. You're talking about Amber Alert. Don't send me no more Amber Alerts. How about that? I need to know the details. How was the kid missing? I mean, you can tell me if they missing. You can give me the information. They missing, this is the last thing that they was in. But you also need to include that the parent was not watching them. This little boy, see, if I worked at this Metro, I say, hey, my man, you got to get off that table. Don't talk to him. Get out my store. Get out my store. He can't be on the table. And he's sitting up here pulling the charger out of the iPad. He just being a kid, but at the same time, come on, you need to be trained though. Like he is pulling on that thing. And then the workers probably don't care either. Cause they all. And then he got his face. Y'all, he got his face on the table. His face is. I need to go shave anyway. I need to shave my head. It's time to shave. And he's still on the table. He messing with the other phones. A lot of nail shops are strict on kids. Yeah, they should be. Like the phone stores should be strict on kids. Every store should be strict on kids. You know how much shrink come from kids? Look, and his brother came over there, and he thought it was a good idea to run. So now he throwing stuff in the store. See? Nope. That's why these kids be bad, man. I promise you. Look, he throwing stuff on the table. When it's like one thing, I don't know what he throwing. But he still shouldn't be throwing in the store. That's why you stop the small thing so that it don't become big things. Because if you start off small, think it's okay to throw something small in the store, eventually you're just going to start throwing stuff that's bigger and bigger and bigger. And then next thing you know, you're going to throw a rock. Now he going to throw a big brick into a glass. Will he be robbing the place? I don't know. He might. But I'm just saying how little stuff, like it always starts off small and then it grows into something big. The more you keep on doing the same thing over and over again. Now he under the table on the other side. Ooh, Lord Jesus, get these kids. Then this girl, she half naked out here. This don't make no sense. Ma'am, it's too cold to have them little shorts on. It's too cold, ma'am. Ma'am, you need a jacket on. Ma'am, you need to put a hoodie on. Don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to see that. I don't understand how men like booty coming out of shorts. Like, no, that's nasty. That's nasty. I don't see how you like cheeks, seeing cheeks at the bottom of shorts. I don't even know how that's comfortable. I never understand it. I never understand a man in Speedos. I'll never get it. I'll never understand a man wearing a thong. I don't. There's some things in life that you just should not do. There's just some things in life that you should not do. I don't even find the appropriate time for a male to ever be wearing such a thing. I just, it's is that not weird? Is that not weird? That's super weird, man. It's super weird. Super weird. I don't even think men should wear them like the underwear I had when I was a toddler. Not when I was a toddler, but when I was like 5 and 6. I'm talking about the underwear, the underwear that looked like panties. We could really call them mannies, cause they were like panties, but they were like for men. You know what I'm talking about? Not the whitey tighties, but the regular ones, the regular joints that came out before the boxer briefs. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think men should wear those no more. I never I never bought my sons none of those. Either wear boxers or boxer briefs. That's it. Boxer briefs. Boxer briefs. That's it, Alex, for 500. Boxer briefs. We're not wearing the panty liners. We're not wearing those. Nope. That's how we make America great again. When men stop wearing purses and start wearing dresses and stop putting fingernail polish on their fingers. That's how we make America great again. It's one of the ways. Let's make America great again by having regular cartoons. And not these old weird cartoons called Uncle Grandpa. How you gonna be the uncle and the grandpa? That's not funny. That's sick. But anyway, he done chilled out, y'all. I think he done chilled out. I think somebody, never mind. No, he on his way back. I think he was just behind the counter messing with the register. I'm just playing. I'm making that up. He wasn't behind the register. I mean, he came from over there, but he was probably doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. Oh, he went and got a toy. Now he's up under the table with a little toy gun, hitting his brother in the knee, and his brother's about to kick him in the face. Oh my God. He literally just kicked at him. This is the stuff that I be talking about. I want y'all to see this. Look at him. Please don't kick him. Please don't kick him. You see that? Y'all, am I tripping? He literally trying to kick him. See, my daughters, see their school. Their school is in this neighborhood. Can't do it. Can't do it. We're gonna be homeschooled till we move about this month. Nope. We're gonna be homeschooling until. But that little boy was actually sitting there trying to kick him. Did you see that? Am I tripping? Kids don't have as much patience. They don't, but my kids know not to kick their siblings. This is wild. And then this person right next to me is parking in a non-parking spot. I'm in a handicap parking spot right now. I need to move. I'm getting ready to go home. But I'm tripping. This little boy is about to kick his brother. He was about to get kicked. And y'all know what? This little boy got on diapers. I'm done. I'm about to go out on a limb and I'm about to say something very strong. Are you ready? If you agree, you agree. If you don't, oh well, it's fine. You have all of the rights to disagree. But if your child is 2 to 3 years old in a diaper, you have failed them as a parent. I shouldn't say you failed them. You are failing them. 2 to 3 years old. That little boy in there is probably about 4 years old and he got a diaper on. I can tell he got a diaper on. Is that normal? No, it's not normal. My sons were potty trained by 1 or 2 years old. Maybe my son's by 2, but they didn't have on no diaper either. My daughters were trained at like 1. Both of them. Actually, I want to say Zion was probably at some months. They were pull-ups. I don't believe in pull-ups. Jaton, I don't believe in pull-ups. Nope. Because that's another diaper. Logata, I had a cousin who my dad raised. He is like 22 now. He used to pee every night. And it was mainly because he was sneaking stuff. And he didn't know how to wake up. The doctor said he ain't had no issue. He ain't had none of that. Yeah. But he eventually stopped. He got older and he stopped. I don't know what it was going. Well, I don't know what was going on. He was a drug baby. My aunt was on drugs. So, don't know, but it definitely wasn't nothing wrong with him, like mentally or physically. Doctor said he was fine. He just don't go to the bathroom. But found out that he was wild. My little cousin, he was so nasty. I ain't even go to the extreme to say what he actually did at my aunt's house. This boy, because he couldn't get no water when he wanted it, so he drank some water. I'm gonna say what it was. He drank some water out the toilet. He said he had to use it, and I can't remember if it was me that saw him, and I think it was me that saw him, and I opened the door. And he tried to get up real fast, but he was drinking water out of the toilet. He not slow. crazy. But Jatan, yeah, I don't believe in pull-ups. 'Cause I feel like I mean, I get it pull-ups. Like I'm not messed up with pull-ups. I'm not messed up with it. But I feel like pull-ups just kind of it's like it's a transitional that's a transitional undergarment, right? I get it. I get what the pull-up is trying to do. But for some kids, I wouldn't say y'all, but some kids, that is another diaper. So they feel like they could just go and they feel like it. But no, sir, no, ma'am, it don't work like that. Those are it's prepared for for an accident, not an on purpose, right? Not an on purpose. So, um, man, when these people gonna go home? It ain't really emptying out. I'm gonna have to come back in like 2 hours. Do my thing in 2 hours. So anyway, yeah, yeah, they have to be potty trained before they can start pre-K. Absolutely, absolutely. And I think that's a wonderful that's a win when a kid is potty trained. Like I gotta go, I gotta use it. They do the little pee pee dance. All right, let's get them to the bathroom. Let's get them to the bathroom. It's almost like an emergency. Everybody's like trying to get them to the bathroom. Why? But see, that's why I say that because even when I did that with my boys, they didn't have on pull ups. They had on regular drawers, like regular underwear. So, they knew, hey, you can't get these wet. These not supposed to get wet. Um, yeah. So, but anyway, it's not hard. It's not hard to potty train. You just gotta. That's why I say, "Who I'm sleepy." Failing as a parent, that just means that you're not you're not being there. You're not watching them. You're not doing what you should do. What you should be doing. Um, because those are really important stages of a kid's life when they learn how to use the bathroom. Like that's major to me. And my wife and I, we was tight on, and I'm really the one that really pushed potty training them faster than what they really should have been, and that's because I felt like I was buying diapers way too often. And I'd be doggone if I paid for some doggone pull-ups. That's why I'm like, pull-ups? No. Pull-ups where? Pull-ups who? You better get in the gym and do some pull-ups. I ain't buying no pull-ups. You get in there on that toilet. Get in there on that toilet. My kids, before they started making the little fancy potty seats, um, I had my kids be in there, knees to their chest like this, butt in the toilet, and they sitting up there swinging their feet. Zion used to sing on the toilet. We got plenty of videos of them being potty trained. It's hilarious. Um, but yeah, I wasn't doing none of that. I was like, nah, we gonna make sure you get to the bathroom. And we was watching what they was eating so we know when they would have to use it. And then as a parent too, you have to continue to ask, gotta use it? Because they just ate, they just had some Sunny D. It's gonna make them use the bathroom. So you gotta use it. Hey, you just ate. It takes about well, it takes about probably an hour for food to digest in a small person and a child. So you got to know that. You got to keep that in mind. But anyway, I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I'll see y'all in the morning at 9 a.m. Sister Jatan, are we going to see you in the morning? Uh, uh, we going to see y'all in the morning? Like, what's up? 9 a.m. Lord. 9 a.m. sharp. I'm going to do my best to be up at 9 a.m. That way we're out of church at like 10 something. We should be out by 10 something. I would love to start adding more stuff to our church worship experience, like announcements, something that I don't have to do for once, because I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. You said at 6. Okay. You're probably gonna miss me then, because I think I'm gonna be filming at 6. I don't know. It depends. But I'm not trying to have a long night, because Monday they got me coming in at like 6. And I need to get that. I need to get that over with. All right. So listen, I love y'all. It's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Monday, I probably do a 1 o'clock live on Monday. And I promise when I get to 2025, before I even get to 2025, I'm gonna start going and start adding some new stuff and doing the live stream, looking at some stuff in the news and reacting to what's going on in the news, and really putting together a good show, a decent show for you in the morning time. So stick around, please stick around. If you're connected and you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel. This is also the home of the Soul Fuel podcast. Jatan, I'm doing my best to get some more episodes out. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So I'm excited for that. So I love y'all. I'll see you in the morning.